Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, citizens of YouTube. This is Big Mike, your Silver Stacks Prepper, coming at you with another banger, Dundini. We are today discussing this silver squeeze. We're doing this lightly because to me, it really doesn't matter. They can squeeze, grab, maul, crawl. I don't care what they do. I'm gonna continue to stack this silver. Um, the reason why I'll go with my piece first, I guess, and then finish with my piece. But the reason why it wouldn't matter to me about individuals getting together to put a squeeze on silver is because this is a long term investment for me. So, if you're stacking now, and silver hits $50 an ounce, I don't plan on really doing nothing with my silver, but just keeping it for a case of emergencies. Buying big ticket items, such as some land. My deal is I'm looking for 20 acres with a stream on it, and if that takes me to sock it in some silver, put it away until I can get what it is that I need, that's what I'll be doing. So, and at that point, it may be, after I get the land or whatever. But I mean, my retirement. This is our retirement. So for me, it doesn't matter what the price is going to be. You know what I mean? Whenever I need it, the price is going to be high anyway, right? I mean, why sell it now and buy it again, and then the price is even higher from when I sold it? I mean, that makes no sense. That's backwards hustling. Um, I mean, they teach you that in the streets. So those of us with jobs and who have been in the streets or not, or just know basic economics and finances. I mean, you don't spend your money to go backwards, right? Um, so anyway, I was reading an article. It was talking about the Wall Street bets, the Reddit group, subreddit group. It said they had a plan. They had, let me see, let me look on my computer. It looks like they had three tactics. It said, what's their plan? A few days ago, Wall Street Silver penned an article um, which outlines their methods of creating a silver supply shortage that leads to increasing prices. Um, well, to me, I mean, you can't really create a silver supply shortage. I don't believe so. That's just my humble opinion. What the big companies do, the wholesalers, is they just lock it down, till Monday, and just see what the prices are do, especially if it like falls on a weekend. But anyway, it said their tactic one was taking delivery on silver futures. Given the amount of silver in the vault believed to be low, the post above is suggesting people buy silver via futures and take delivery of it. This would take silver out of the vault, as the vaults would need to use bars for deliveries. Buying 5,000 ounce futures is a pricey move. It would cost about 130,000 US dollars in April 29th prices. Tactic two. Now, I do believe in this part. Buying up all the silver, physical silver. And I love that. I wish I could buy up all the silver. I mean, I'd be definitely trying to buy up all the physical silver. But this is their tactic. Adding to the above tactic, members of the community are buying up silver in an attempt to make supply more scarce. If there's not enough silver to cover futures contract and exchange traded products, it believed markets will need to be sought to buy more silver. Having less silver supply readily available is expected to push up the price. Well, that readily affects, those of us who are looking for, physical precious metals. I mean, because if the prices are pushed up, I mean, there's just more we have to pay. Um, Especially since the coin dealers they're gonna pay more from apmex or SD or JM Bullion or any of those folks. So if they pay more, we got to pay more. But to me, like I said, it wouldn't matter because 20, 30, 40 years, 20 years, 30 years, um, the price would be higher than whatever it is that they push it up to for right now. Unless it just takes a big spike and hit 100 and, that type of thing. You guys get what I'm saying. So anyway, tactic three is buying silver ETFs to restrict silver supply. Buying silver in ETFs controls the amount of silver in the vaults that can be used for other purposes. As people buy more units and exchange traded silver products, more silver would need to be added to cover these units. And that's true. But I just don't believe, we can buy up, J.P. Morgan's and Chase's amount of silver. I mean, it's to me, it's pretty unrealistic. The only thing they're doing is just hurting the little guys like us, who may be buying a few hundred ounces or a couple hundred ounces at a time, or even monster boxes or whatever. I mean, you're just gonna pay more money, but it'd be worth it in the end either way. That's my take on it. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna buy silver anyway. Today was supposedly May 1st, the silver squeeze. I mean, I went and bought like 25 ounces anyway. It didn't really matter. Just to kind of go over what I bought the 2021 Saint Helena with Mama. There go that chick again with that chick on it. But these are a beautiful, beautiful coin here. Um, I really enjoy the art on it. I paid 31.15. I believe I paid 6.23 for um, a tube of 20. I took them out and I bought some of these capsules and I put them in the capsules. I think I'm gonna keep my premiums in capsules, or at least the queens, because I like her. I can't remember if I showed you guys this spider I did show you guys that. But yeah, these here, I bought a tube of 20 of these. I really like these. I really, really like these. Also, I got three of these Britannias. These are 999 fine silver 2021s. 2021 Britannias with the girl on it. She's a little older here. On this one, she looks a lot younger, right? She's young. She's old. That's kind of how it goes. Young, old. I take them both because they both got a lot of silver. So at that point, she's mine. Um, but yeah, these silver Britannias, there's something about them that I thoroughly enjoy. It's funny. I was in the local coin shop today, and there was a guy in there that said, my hands looked familiar, or my voice or something like that looks familiar. So I want to give a shout out to Chris. He was in Bayside Coins today. Um, we were talking with the owners, and yeah, Chris met me outside, and he was like, "Hey, man, I watch your videos all the time. Great, great information." So it sounds like folks are paying attention. He said he likes what I'm talking about, and it makes sense. But yeah, I'm a prepper, as the name says. I'm a silver stacks prepper, man. I mean, I'm stacking silver because I'm a prepper. That's what it's about for me. Is being a prepper. Nothing else. That's all I really care about. Is being a prepper. I just need to make sure that my family is okay at the end of the day. If something happens, I want to make sure that you know. We're gonna be okay, right? I mean, and I like things like this. I may take one out of this tube and put it with my collection. I'll take like one, like I got three of these Britannias. I'll take these and I'll put them in the collector, in the collection to make sure that I have one of each, and then I'll just replace it, buy another one and replace it with the 20 to make it 20 again. But yeah, I want to talk about this 100 ounce. I wish they do a squeeze because I think I would sell something like that, right? I mean, I still got plenty of ounces. That wouldn't hurt me at all. Um, but I don't know. Once again, sell it for what? I mean, for a higher price, and then the silver jumps up another $10, $15. You sell it, and then silver stays at that price, and then you still continue to buy more silver. I mean, you still you're gonna buy the same amount of silver. I mean, it doesn't matter. Or you can say, I'm gonna be able to buy more for what I paid for then. No, you're gonna sell it for more money, but then when you go back, you're gonna be able you're just gonna have to buy silver at the price that it is. So it doesn't matter if you sell it or keep it. I mean, I would just keep it. I mean, at that point, what difference would it make, right? It'd be worth more later. So to me, I'm a long term thinker. So I want it to be later. I want my money later. I want to get the highest amount I can get. But as far as a silver squeeze, I'm just gonna do the silver hold. You know what I mean? That's what it's about for me is being a silver hold. I'm in a holding pattern. Um, I have I have this is an ugly one, but I got copper rounds and from the Golden State Mint, that type of thing. It ain't garbage, but at the same time, to give me a piece of bread someday. Another thing that I really like, I think I need a capsule um, for those Scottsdale stackers, those 2 ounce stackers that I have. I think I want to put one of those in a capsule, um, and put those in my little collectors. I got a 5 ounce and do I have a 10? I'm not sure. I can't even remember. And like I say, you guys, I've been stacking for years. So to me, I would have to go in the dirt somewhere in a secret location to even pull out even see what I have. You stack so much and you collect so much, it's hard to keep up with what it is. But I think I'm gonna make like a 100 ounce collection and just kind of keep that in the house in a curio cabinet or something like that. Um, I have a box with some collector stuff in it, but I want um, a nice box, something nice like some cherry wood or something that's stained and it's beautiful. You know what I mean? Where I can open it up and it's beautiful and it's and I can show folks. You know what I mean? Like the value and the joy and the beauty of silver because to me this is therapy. This is silver therapy, man. I mean this is what this is listen to the I even like the sound of that. I mean, this is silver therapy, man. I mean, how can you go wrong with this stuff, right? Um, Silver is a beautiful thing. I mean, they call it eye candy. You know what I mean? All this type of stuff. I mean, this is beautiful, and I believe this is their. I don't even know. Is this a security feature, you guys? I mean, is that a security feature? Leave a comment in the link. I mean, leave a comment below and let me know if this is a security feature, but it definitely looks like it. I mean, I just got these. Yeah, so it definitely looks like a security feature. I like that. I like that. I didn't even really pay attention to see if this one had one. That's just a marking. That's not a security feature, but this definitely looked like it has a security feature on it. Yeah, so yeah, YouTube, it's a beautiful thing to stack the silver. I mean, it keeps your mind occupied and focused on the future. You know what I mean? And as long as you focused on the future, I mean, how can you go wrong, right? Life is about what next moves are you gonna make? How can you make your next move your best move? How can you succeed in this life? How can you make better decisions than past decisions? I mean, you have to learn from your past, right? So going forward is the learning opportunity, especially if you ever get challenged by life and life challenges you. That's where the growth happens, right? The growth happens in the challenges. So I'm challenging myself to continue to embrace any challenges that come my way. Let it be, financial challenges, yeah, and that's where I learned most was from challenges, right? I mean, why um, let the challenges break you, right? I mean, they shouldn't. They should make you, right? I mean, it's just the way that we respond and how we respond would determine whether we're gonna make it through whatever it is that we're going through at the time. So just be aware that your challenges that they may come hard, they may come fast, they may come slow, but if you can see them coming and already be planned with insightful determination to be able to make it through whatever those challenges are, more than likely you'll be successful. You definitely probably will be successful. Um, Keep your eye on the prize. I won't keep you guys too long today. But as that famous sound that we know all too long, excuse me, all too well. Um, let's keep stacking, right? I mean, don't let nothing get in the way of your stack. Continue to stack, continue to grind, um, continue to shine. I know some of you guys probably may be experiencing some, some kind of challenges or something, at home with your family, based on, this pandemic, fake demic, epidemic, whatever you want to call it. Everybody has a different disposition or lens on what happened with our past year. Well, it's definitely real. It's definitely, have put some folks, in the dirt, man. I mean, so it's definitely something serious. But is it as serious as everybody put out? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm gonna continue to stack me some silver, man. That's what it's about. I hope everybody's having a good day. You enjoying the sun. It's sunny here in the wonderful Evergreen, Washington State. I just want to make sure that everybody gets out there and go to a stream. Go down by the rocks and the water and just kind of ground yourself. Let your feet hit the water. Let the water run through your toes. Just kind of go picking mushrooms. Go plant identifying. Go watch hawks with some binoculars or something. Go bird watching. Go do something fun. Go hit your lowrider and go hit switches down the street. Ride your Harley. Get in your boat. Do something today that sets in your soul, that makes you happy, satisfied, content, calm, relaxed, right? Because the world is moving fast. So make sure that you can relax in it. If you need to take you some silver so you can just reground yourself throughout the day, then make sure you do that. And then make sure you think about me and say, gang, gang, silver, gang, gang. I mean, that's what it is, right? Gang, meaning gang in a good way, right? I mean, that's the new little terminology in the world today. Amongst the fast folks out there in the underworld is gang, gang. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing like it used to be. It's just a word, saying, hey, we all together. It's not a bad gang, criminal organization gang, but gang, gang. It's a good thing. You got old folks saying it, old grannies is using it, and so it's definitely not something as it used to would be like, the individuals in the gang, it's no, that's not what it is. So I don't mean it as that. If people, don't understand what it is that I'm saying or why am I saying it, um, but yeah, make sure, you get out today, you enjoy some sun. Um, just enjoy yourself. If you can get you one of those little black seedling trays, man, and throw you some seeds in it, grow you some bell peppers, even some wheatgrass, some basil. Go to the store, make you some clippings off some of the basil that you get. Stick the stems in some water, let them regrow. They'll start growing again, and just propagate them, man. I mean, life is about just a continuation of growth cycle. Be a part of that cycle. Be a part of the good part of the cycle. Help somebody today. Help an old lady cross the street. Open the door for somebody. Make sure that you make a difference in this world, but definitely make a difference in your family's future, because that's what matters. And with that, I will say, Silver Stacks Prepper, um, I'm out today. I hope you guys leave a comment below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tell me what's your favorite piece of silver. All right, thanks. Have a good day. I'm out.